In continuation of its 80th anniversary, the Island Club had its Vice Patron and Cultural Day activity at the Peacock Hall of the club on Tuesday, 17th October 2023. Present at the event were the Chairman, Island Club, Prince Rabiu Adioluwa, the Vice Chairman, Island Club, Honorable Stephen Olukayode Ogundipe, Her Royal Highness Erelu Abiola Dosunmu, who was the special guest of honor, former Chairman of the Island Club, Otumba Kehinde Shita, Akishiko of Lagos, Chief Olamileko Dosunmu, Distinguished Member and Chairman and CEO, Biscom Communications Global Media Network, Prince Bisi Olatilo, the First Lady of Kwara State and Chairperson of the Nigerian Governors' Wives Forum, Ambassador Dr. Mrs. Olufolake Abdulrazak, among many others. On the bandstand was Pereira and the Agidigbo Band with a supply of traditional music. The event started with a traditional opening prayers led by Chief Ibikunle Ibrahim. This was followed by a performance by the National Dance Troupe. Speaking at the occasion, the Chairman, Island Club, Prince Rabiu Adioluwa, appreciated and welcomed everyone to the auspicious occasion. He gave a brief overview of the 80th anniversary events.
Program can see 9 days events in Rwanda. I'm party on the 29th. I'm at Casino. I'm Casino. Again, be at what to see. A very lot of my moves. And what you can I did to see a lot of people. I believe I would say it. I know what to do. Alafia, Arisiki. Ìdájọ́ ìṣẹ́lẹ̀ ní ìjáde kan fún wa àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn wa náà àríkọ́sí ìtàǹsì àwọn ọmọ 65 àbí 90 100 tó bá yìí wọ̀ láyé ní wa àwọn ọmọ náà mọ̀ pé àwọn bàbá wọn wọ́n ti ṣe ọ̀pá ẹ̀kọ́ wọn tó ṣe tó dáa ju ìtawà ṣe lọ láti ìlú àpẹẹrẹ wa àti bàbá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ púpọ̀ sáyẹn ní bọ̀rẹ̀ mọ́sí.
An elaborate history of Lagos State was then presented in various perspectives by the club's chief historian, Sir Andy Kenwe, the Akishiko of Lagos, Chief Olamileko Dosunmu, and the Erelu Kuti of Lagos, Erelu Abiola Dosunmu.
Àdójọba ní 1630, not 1619. Ó dẹ̀ wàjà ní 1669. Àkọ́bí ọmọ ẹ̀ ó jẹ Gabaro. Gabaro náà lò bí 30-something years. System tó ń lò ní Benin la fi jọba lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láyé ìjọ náà lọ. Àkọ́bí ọmọ ló máa ń jẹ. Òun làwọn Benin ṣe ń lò Benin. Nígbà tí bàbá wọn ti lọ, first son, which is Gabaro, ó jẹ. But ìgbà tí Gabaro wàjà, ọmọ tí Gabaro bí tó ní ọmọ kékeré ni ẹ̀mí ògùn. So ẹ̀rà àti Gabaro kò parí síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àbúrò ẹ̀ tó bí tẹ̀lé Akíṣemọ́yìn yẹn wá jẹ ní 1704. ó dẹ̀ lò 45 years on the throne. Is the longest reign over in Lagos. Títí di bá ṣe wà yìí. Ó dẹ̀ kú ní ó wàjà ní 1749 after 45 years. Àbúrò ẹ̀ tó bí tẹ̀lé obìnrin ikú tilẹ̀kùn. Obìnrin alágbára ni òun nìyá wa tó jókòó yìí. Obìnrin tó lágbára ni. Nígbà tẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ lọ kí la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ ti bímọ ọmọ mẹ́ta ló bí lérè ló bí. Ó bólógun kú tere. Ológun ikú ti ré ni. Ikú kó ti ré torábí ikú ń da. Ikú tilẹ̀kùn náà láàmú. After Ajósùn jẹ, Ẹ̀ṣìnlókun jẹ, Ìdòwú Ojúlárí jẹ, Akíntóyè jẹ, Akíntóyè ló bí Dòsùnmú. Dòsùnmú ló bí Oyèkán. Oyèkán àkọ́kọ́ ló bí Kúṣàánú. Kúṣàánú ló bá dé Yínká Oyèkán àná. Bẹ́ẹ̀. So, ó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ó tó wá lórí bàbá wa tó wà ń bẹ kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kárí wọn pẹ́, Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. Ẹ̀rí ìtàn Èkó is a very very ìtàn tó dùn ni. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti kọ, tó ti fẹ́ mọ̀, ìsìnkú yìí fẹ́ mọ̀. Ṣé nǹkan tí ń sọ yìí? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ká fi sí ibẹ̀ díẹ̀.
I will go to the beginning, right to the very beginning. And the very beginning is Ife. So that àwọn kan máa ń sọ pé àwọn kan Yorùbá, àwọn kan Igbo, àwọn kan kìíní kan. Right from the beginning of Lagos is Ife. In case you do not know. In the beginning, you had Odùduwà, he has his children, and one of them is Ọ̀rànmíyàn. And I'm sure our Chief Eddie will probably know part of this also, but we didn't give him time. So Ọ̀rànmíyàn was the son of Odùduwà, and he was an Ọọ̀ni. And from there he went to Benin, and he became Oba in Benin. Nobody can controverse that story. Even the Benin cannot, because he actually reigned in Benin. And from Benin, the Oba of Lagos came to Lagos. So you can see the beginning is Ife. And the other children of Odùduwà, Olúgbọ́n, Ajero, even Alara, they all left Ife and they went through Yoruba land, making big kingdoms. Títí tó fi dé Ọ̀yọ́, we all know about Ọ̀yọ́ Empire. Ọ̀rànmíyàn from Benin, they went through the inland. The Ọ̀rànmíyàn from Benin people, they came through the water side, through the lagoons, through the rivers, and they started creating kingdoms also. And you had Warri, you had Lagos, all the way till Benin. The state of Benin, or the country of Benin, of Benin Republic. So you can see, these people came from Ife, but in conquering lands, they traveled parallel to one another. They never quarreled with one another, because they were children of Odùduwà at the same time. Now, I come to Lagos. Some people say it's Awori, some people say it's Benin. I don't know. But what I know, and what is a fact till today, is the fact that the Benin came through the river, and through Kuramo water, they entered Lagos Island. And the Portuguese and the traders, when they came, they met them. And when they bring all these wonderful treasures, they collect them and take it to Oba of Benin. Because they believe, since he's the Oba, he must have the best. So, and if you look at the composition of Lagos Island, the word Idu is Benin. And if you know Lagos Island very well, Idu Shako, Idu Mago, Idu Goron, Edu-Tafa, all the way, the original Lagos has Benin settlements. It is, we are to assume then that they owned all those areas of Lagos Island.
This was followed by cultural performances by various traditional groups like the Eyo Lagba Group, Eyo Orisha Group, Eyo Logede Group, Akere Group, as well as the National Troupe and Success Performing Arts Company. Speaking at the event, the First Lady of Kwara State, Ambassador Dr. Mrs. Olufolake Abdulrazak, congratulated the Island Club at 80. She expressed delight at being a part of the historic event.
I would like to extend my goodwill to all of you good people here this evening. In fact, I've had a fantastic time. I'm very happy now that as First Lady of Kwara, I get to see things like this. I get to mix with people on a different level. I get to see the grassroots. I get to see those at the top. I get to see those in the middle. Sometimes, you know, this position gives us that edge to be able to witness all these things and bring everybody together. I have my own views about the history of Lagos, and I would like to thank those that gave us all the information we had here this evening. I think we all learned a lot from it. And I will be taking that back, and I will, you know, continue to foster the friendship and the unity between Kwara and Lagos. There are a lot of Lagos wives married to Kwara and a lot of Kwara wives married to Lagos. In fact, we have an association, and one day we'll do something really big. Island Club at 80, I want to wish you well. I want to wish you many, many more years of prosperity, and long live Island Club. Thank you all so much for having me this evening.
Thank you. A round of applause.
The event also witnessed a session of special presentation of gift to Erelu Kuti of Lagos, Erelu Abiola Dosunmu. The First Lady of Kwara State, Ambassador Dr. Mrs. Olufolake Abdulrazak, and the Akishiku of Lagos, Chief Olamilekan Dosunmu, by the chairman of the Island Club, Prince Rabiu Adioluwa. After the presentation, the Pereira Agidigbo Band then took over proceedings with energetic singing and drumming until the very end. The 80th anniversary celebration of the Island Club continued on Friday, 20th of October 2023, with the finals of the debate among secondary schools in Lagos and the finals of the sports competition organized for the Island Club's Oak Anniversary celebration. There were exhibition marches. Winners of the different competitions were presented awards, while there were exhibitions and the final table tennis matches.